Watchers, the Witch Boy Columbus here. I am doing a video about a previous video I had done called Kesha's Die Young video, Bad for Pagans. I had also posted a question to the collab channel, the Pagan Perspective, basically about media's usage of symbols and what have you. They're doing responses on it right now. Sorry, I'm having allergies, that's why I sound like this. And my eyes are itching. There's some clarification I think that I needed to make another video for, because I don't think that some of the hosts totally understand what I meant by my question. Of course, because my question was like a paragraph and it was just emailed to them and they were supposed to come up with an answer, and they can't hear my tone, they don't understand what I meant. They got most of it, but I still think that they really kind of didn't get it. A couple of the hosts didn't really want to spend any energy on it and kind of wanted to sweep it underneath the carpet, but I saw some of the comments on with those hosts, and they agreed more of what I think they understood what I meant. So I think that because of how it was worded in my question, that maybe the host didn't understand fully. So don't know if I'm going to post this to their channels as a video response, but I might just post this on my channel, probably, so that it's like an update. My question was about the media's usage of symbols in a negative way. Whether or not the video producers on Kesha's video meant to be that negative, for me to perceive it in a negative way, I perceive it as negative because of the comments on the channel. Not necessarily that the video is negative, but everyone took it negatively. Like, they were calling her a devil worshiper, they were calling her, she's in the Illuminati, and what have you, and blah, blah, blah. Of course, this is back in January, so the comments might have changed since then. I have not really looked again. So, watching some of the hosts' videos, I wanted to, some of the things they brought up, I think I should comment on. One is, I know that we don't have any ownership, which is Pegasus Wiccans, don't have any ownership over these symbols. I get that. I know that they've been, throughout history used, and everyone kind of puts their own meaning with them, and then what does it mean to you? And I understand that. And, and their idea was, we know what it means to us. Ignore them, whatever, the people that are saying is bad. I'm not really like that. I know you guys don't know me that well, but hopefully soon through my videos you will get to know me, that I'm a little older than I used to. When I was younger I was a little bit more gung-ho, but I'm not a sweep under the carpet kind of person. So my idea was, in my head, when I saw it, and what I was trying to get from the host of the channel, was, if it makes you upset, basically, what do you think should happen? So, for me, I would like to see re-education, because the media is preying on uneducated people, obviously. You know what I mean? They only know that the symbols were bad. They were taught that from whatever. Or, if they weren't, they are being now by the media, and how it's being used in a video. If you're going to rebel and you're going to use these symbols, well, why would you use the symbols if they didn't mean something that you would get in trouble for with your parents or with whomever, the law? So obviously they're using them to be bad. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand the tone of the video, even if it's not, I know, sorry, if it's not negative, it was still meant to cause a reaction. So, instead of sweeping it underneath the carpet, I would like, to see re-education. Why don't we re-educate them? That what the symbols mean for us. the louder our voice, and the more it kind of takes away from the power from them. I mean, I'm sure that, you know, it takes away the power from the media to use symbols like this to mean bad or whatever they're using them for to provoke that and or make money. And I know that the media will eventually just move on, go to somebody else or use something different. But I think that by keeping quiet, kind of, it gives them more power because they're not challenged. Nobody's challenging them. Yes, it means bad, and no one's gonna, or they're gonna say it's bad. It means evil. It means the devil. It means this, and nobody is challenging them to stand up and say, no, that's not what it means. This is what it means. This is what it means to this group. This is what it means to this group, and this is what it means to this group, and none of which are bad. I also, you know, my question was also, I'm sorry, I'm like fidgety. Question was to open dialogue, and I think that this is, you know, part of one of the first steps of getting things done, and educating and understanding each other, not just them against us or anything like that. You know what I mean? Just understanding each other. If the more we talk and we talk about it and put things out there. So, yeah, I was kind of a little offended by the video, but not like that. I was more offended of how it was being interpreted by the majority of the people watching it. They weren't focusing on her at all. If you read some of the comments, especially way back when I was watching it, most of the comments were not about Kesha, or I mean, they were about Kesha, but they weren't about the video, the tone of the video. They were bashing her and freaking out because she was using bad symbols in her video. So they've already been educated that they were bad. So I would like to see it turn around. And I don't think sweeping it, like I said, sweeping under the carpet or not spending any energy is not going to do that. But I'm not saying start a war either. I'm saying, you know, that we should kind of stick up for ourselves. You know what I mean? Though, and there's a way to do that without being aggressive or spending negative energy. There's a way to do it positively, I think, in saying, you know, this is what it means for us. That kind of thing. Yeah. I had some other points, but it's getting late, and my allergies are killing me, like I said. So I'm having a hard time focusing. I've already had to remake the video 4 times. I keep getting to, like, stop and delete because it's just getting, I lose my train of thought, and then I'm blank. So I'm stalling, can't you tell? Most of the other comments were halfway decent. Yeah. So far, I've liked what some of the hosts have gotten partial of what I meant, and then half of it they haven't really understood. And so I understand their replies are based on what they're perceiving I meant, but it's not what I meant. Like, I am not in any way gunning for Kesha. I'm not, and I understand that it takes, you know, a whole crew and concept writers and production people and all that kind of stuff to come up with that. And there's a reason that they did that, is to provoke, you know, whatever. But it's also, to me, is to, like I said, educate the uneducated wrongly. So, yeah. I'm probably going to add more to this video as I watch more video responses, and then I'll post it. It's going to take forever to upload. But you guys, so far, I will see you soon, and you have a great evening or then day, if that's what time it is in your part of the world, and brightest blessings.
Hi Watchers, this is just an add-on part for my video that I'm uploading. You're kind of crooked, sorry about that. I I figured out why I always wear this shirt. I was wearing other clothes, but I seem to have logos on everything, like that, just old crappy sweats and stuff that I wear around the house, but they all have logos, and I don't want to get in trouble, so I even turned this one inside out. That's why you see it. Anyway, an update of, I'm loading in a video update, and I wanted to clarify one of the parts. This is really the only thing that I saw that I really needed to clarify, was that what I mean by re-education of the general public or whoever's watching about our symbols was, there are ways to do that. I think I never really said ways to do that. I think I said a couple, but like what I meant was, it'd be nice in a perfect world if a mainstream artist, you know, pop or whatever, would use the same symbols in a positive manner. You know what I mean? So that maybe kind of change how they mean in the general public's eyes. Because, like I've been talking about, obviously people don't understand, and they've been taught the wrong ideas that most people, the same negative ideas they've been taught about us, and the use of those kind of carries over. So if we could re-educate, if somebody would use them in a video and mean positive stuff, I think that would really help. Not gonna happen from me, because I'm not making any music videos anytime soon. So, yeah. That's a whole nother video. But anyway, I just wanted to add on. I'm probably just going to stick this in at the end, and